Hi, and welcome to the first Discovery tutorial. I'm Neos and I'm from France, so I got a bad accent, and I'm sorry for that. First, where you can find the application. It's on the Google Play Store and you can download it for free. If you want to make an update, it's better to uninstall it before from your phone and then install it again. Here you can find our Discord community where all fellows converge. They are very friendly and I can help you if you get problems on the game. First, you need to register to Discovery. Your nickname can contain numbers, letters with caps or no caps. Your password needs to be at least 5 characters long. When you first log in, you can see the announcement. It will pop each time it's updated and I can share with you some important information. Then you have on each important page a tutorial that you can read once. If you want to re-enable it, you can log out and log in again. You can disable all tutorials in the option menu that we will see later. You are here on the main page. You can see at the top the name of your planet. Under it, you can see your 3 main resources: carbon, electronic chips and hydrogen, and your energy. You get the current amount, the maximum and the production per hour. For the energy, you have the total consumption and the total production that make a ratio. Your global production is affected directly by this ratio. Then you have your experience bar. Spend resources into buildings and technologies, increase your experience, and then your level. We will see later what is the impact of your level. Here is the main menu. You can browse all pages of your empire. Below you have your planet information. You can click it to rename a planet. When you will get more planets to your empire, you will be able to change the view to focus on each of them. You can click on arrow there or swiping from any page except the Aliens tab from left or right. That will reach you to the next colony. This is the infrastructure menu. You can click on different buildings to see the cost in resources and the amount of time to build it. You can click on icons to get details and on the main picture to get the description of the building. Use the bottom arrow to navigate through all buildings available. If you select one of the 3 resource mines, you will get information about production bonus after improvement and electricity cost for upgrading. If you select the Dyson 3, you will see how much energy you will produce after upgrading it. Then you have 3 storage buildings. You can see how much space and resources you will win if you upgrade it. If you want to support me, you can use the boost button to get a small boost. You will see a short ad and decrease by 5% the amount of remaining time of the building or the technology. This is the only ad you can see in the game. Building the center of geopolitical organization or the spaceport frees your ship construction, and you can construct them if you have already a ship on the go. But they have for effect to reduce their construction time. The geopolitical center reduces also the building time, and the spaceport level indicate which ship you will be able to build. The laboratory level reduces search time, but you can't make a search if you are upgrading it. In the laboratory, you can browse all technology you can improve. Click on picture to get the description and on the technology to get the prerequisite. You can click on those prerequisites to get directly focused on this technology. You can't research 2 different technology at the same time from 2 different colonies. Each technology has an effect. Here is the main ones. The military intelligence. You get more information when you spy on an enemy planet and you get a chance to don't be detected. That also reduces the information the enemy can get on you. Flight management. Each level gives you 1 more slot to send fleet. The number by default is 1. Colony network. Each odd level gives you 1 more slot to colonize a planet. Quantum communication. Each 5 level of this technology, you gain 1 more extra lab from another of your planet who add you to current lab to reduce research time. The spaceport. You can see here all ships that can be made. You can click on the main picture to see all technologies you need to build the ship. The green number is the number of ships that you want to make in a row. Be careful, you can't cancel it. You also can click on all icons to know which stat is it. A ship is affected by technology. For example, the Fighting Crusader uses fusion reactor technology. Each level of this technology will give him plus 5% of speed. Each level of standard alloy will give it 5% of hull. Universe view. In the universe view, you can see by default your solar system in your galaxy. All solar system gets 10 orbits from 0 to 9, and all galaxy gets 100 solar system from 0 to 99. Here we are in Galaxy 0, Solar System 2, and my main planet is in orbit 8. Weak players under level 10 or players that are more than half of your level are in green. You can spy them, but you can't attack them. Your planets are in blue. Players about your level are in orange, and strong ones are in red. Aliens relays are in pink, and desertic planets in white. Space pirates that are non-playing characters are always in red. They got random ships and resources. Once they are defeated, they disappear, leaving a free slot. All free slots are in white and can be colonized. You can message players directly through the shortcut message and spy them directly through the spy icon. Once probe is sent, the A became green. To do this, you need one probe and one free slot on your planet. If you swipe left or right from this menu, the view centers on your new focus planet. Sometimes big battles result in a scrap field around the planet. You can see it under the name. First, you need to select ships for the mission. For spying, you need at least one nanoprobe, and for colonizing, you need at least one interstellar expansion base. You can mix 8 different kinds of ships, and each ship has a cost in logistic points. Your current level determines this amount of points. You can send many missions, but each mission can contain more ships logistic than your maximum. Then you can click on Start Mission. If you're not focusing a weak player, you can attack him. You can also spy him or transport to him. Your ship make a go and return to your starting planet and deliver all resources you put. To transport resources, you can add some, but you can't exceed the mass cargo capacity of a current fleet. You can see the flight time based on your slowest ship. If you focus one of your planets, you can park your ship on it. They will fly towards the colony and stay there. Then you will be able to send missions from this planet with those ships, like if you created them here. If you select a desertic planet slot in Universe View, you can colonize if you add an interstellar expansion base to your fleet. It will fly to the empty slot and then start to create a colony that you will be able to develop. You can send your recycler to a planet containing a scrap field to recycle it. Other ships don't get the ability to collect resources from there. If you add recycler to your attacking fleet, they will recycle all scrap resulting from the fight if you win. If you focus a relay, you can spy it or contest it. Your ship goes on it and stay until they had the order from you to come back, or to an officer of your alliance to attack the relay. Flight management. If you send a flight, you can see it here. You also see flights from other players that come toward one of your planet. You get the coordinate, the planet name and the player name. Below you get the mission name and the remaining time before arrival. You can click on the flight to get informations. You get the number and kind of ships, and if the flight brings resources, the amount of them. If the flight concerns another player, you can message him directly. If the flight is one of yours, and if it didn't arrive yet, you can cancel it. In the defense patrol, you can put ships to defend your planet. In case of an attack from another player, only ships in different patrol are destroyed and take part to the fight. If you let the patrol empty, all other players will be able to steal your resources without losing any ships. If you put recycler in the defense patrol and want defense, you will recycle directly. In message, you can see all of your reports. It is the activity reported by your external security services. You can delete all of them, delete only one, or add some to your favorite that will not delete it when you will press delete report. You can switch to messages to read messages from other players. In overview, you can see the cumulated values of your resources production and planet by planet. If you construct or research something from a planet, you will see it there. Focus planet is in green. In Aliens menu, you can search for an existing aliens or create your own one. When you are in an alliance, you can see all members by ranking. If your rank is enough, you can promote or demote other players, expulse them from the alliance, or manage requests of candidating players. You can also have access to the chat. All alliance players can see the message and you get information about relay. You can edit the aliens tag, name and description. If you leave an alliance, all the fleet you park on release stay on it, but don't belong to the aliens anymore. If you join a new one, your ship will follow. If you leave an alliance and you are the general, the highest ranked player becomes the new one. If there are no other player, aliens is deleted. You can see here relays that your aliens contest. If you own the relay, or if you have fleet on it, you can see it. If your rank is enough, and if the relay is not under your possession, you can click on Attack Relay, and all alliance fleet will attack the defending one. If you win the fight, the relay will belong to your alliance, and surviving fleet will stay. Each relays your alliance control give you plus 5% of resources productions to all members around him to a max distance of 5,000 orbits. On the marketplace, you can select a resource you want to sell and the amount of each. Then you can post an offer, and you will be taxed by 10%. If a player affords it, the trade will be instant. Posted offers cannot be cancelled. You can switch to see the posted offers. Only affordable offers are visible. This is a leaderboard. This shows you the top 200 of players with the alliance and the ranking of this alliance. In the option, you can check the current version and disable audio tutorial. You also can see last update modification. This is the end of this tutorial, and new content will come in the future. If you get any questions, you can come ask them on the Discord or directly in-game to Neos. Thanks for watching, and see you, fellows.